Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. Today I was reminded in real time that we should never take things for granted, that we should always be on the alert or be aware of our surroundings, our circumstances, or what might be unseen, right? And that's like heating your energy and how your gut feels when, environments or situations approach your energy field. And this happens every day, all day, whether you realize it or not. Oh, the divine says hello. That feather is tickling my nose again. And your spirit team. I can't leave them out. They just said, and me. And them. But in any event, you should always be aware of where you are and never just think that things don't change, because you should always expect the unexpected. Because as soon as you think that you know what's going on or that you've got a game plan, usually there's something that pops up that turns you around, or, makes you second guess or maybe even doubt, or maybe even bring some type of life to whatever that negative feeling or anticipation or dread or anxiety or whatever that feeling may be, and allow that to have room to grow and flourish. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. What you should do is just acknowledge the fact that, you're being sent, because they didn't generate with you 9 times out of 10. So you're being sent this low energy to try to get you out of the high vibration that you may naturally stay in, your everyday life. I know I'm always in a very high vibration. I don't like to be sad. I don't like to be angry or upset or any of those low dense energies. I don't live well within that environment, and my whole ability screams at me, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. So I don't dwell there, and I never willingly walked there either. There was a point in my life where I created my own reality, but that wasn't to change or to prevent change, rather, from occurring, right? I was trying to control the change by controlling the environment that I had. And, I soon learned, quickly realized, actually, that that wasn't doing anybody any type of justice. Because by me not allowing change to infiltrate everyone equally, because we all need to experience change so that we can embrace growth and development and understand more about who we are at the core, right? And outside of the socialized indoctrination that society has portrayed upon each and every one of us, starting right from, as soon as you open your eyes, from when you're born. They're pumping you up, filled with all kinds of things that are really no good, but that's just so that you would be easier to control. So when you realize that you were never meant to be controlled, that you were always meant to create your own existence, your own environment, and to flow with the positive of expect unexpected change, right? Because if you dread, then the unexpected change that might come to you could very well be filled with dread, because, the universe gives you back what you put out. So be really careful about what you put out. And even if you're sitting in a space by yourself and you allow those feelings or those sensations to grow and flourish, and you think that it's not hurting anybody because you're only doing it within your own domain, or to your own temple, think again, because what you're doing is lowering the vibration. And if enough of us do that, then it's going to, it will emanate, because remember, we're creators, right? It will emanate negativity and more despair or dread in your life. the same situation that you are allowing life to live, even in the smallest, darkest places where you think it's not hurting anyone but you. But in reality, we're not just one, we are one, which means we are all interconnected, we are all united, we are all linked, and we're all linked through energy. So the energy that you put out, whether you think it's going to no one but yourself, really is traveling across the ethers, and it's really in the environment, and it really does affect the situation that you're in, whether you're walking through it, you're allowing it to come to you, or you're accepting. That space is a space of limited capabilities, because they don't really want you to, not take for granted. They want you to take everything for granted. They want you to rely on them. They want you to go to them for your information, your direction, and, to provide to you. They want to give you a direction, and they want you to follow it. And if you are unaware and you just flow with that type of a go, then you're really just, you're being led right off a cliff. There's no other way to put it. But when you embrace what possibilities and capabilities that you embrace with the return energy to you of unexpected change, could be of growth and evolution. It could be of higher understanding. It could be of a greater sense of self-love, or self-boundaries, or self-empowerment. Or it could be that you holding your vibration high and choosing to see the brighter side, understanding that the lower side does exist, and that there is a happy medium in the center, and choosing to either walk the path of positivity, or, allowing the energy of being led to lead you to your demise. So what I'm offering everybody is the ability to truly take a moment and reflect. And first off, don't fear change, whether it's expected or unexpected, and ride it with the positive feeling that there's always growth to be learned. And when you realize where you fit in, or how the unexpected change can affect you, gives you more of an ability in order to use your discernment while relying on clear clarity. And when you don't take anything for granted, then it leaves the door open for way more opportunity to engage with true living life, true loving life, where your vibration is attracting all that you are manifesting to come easily and effortlessly into your timeline. And if you don't take for granted even the smallest things, and you notice the beauty in everything, because there is beauty in everything. At least beauty started before disruption came and knocked it ugly. And if those energies choose to stay ugly, you don't have to entertain that, because you can entertain choosing beauty, the beauty in everything, the beauty in everyone, the ability to see the potential that life has to offer when we finally break free of the control, of the domination, the suppression of those few families that decided that money and greed and capitalism was the way that everybody should live, because that was the only way that they would be able to keep control over the masses by making us all feel like we're indebted or we have to pay, or that we're not worth more than what our bank account says that we can offer. And that's not true. Maybe the unexpected change is you realizing that it's not money being the root of all evil. It's why money was introduced and why money is so prevalent today, and why those that are seeking complete domination over everything and everyone, we'll say, and wrap it all up in a bow, is so hell-bent on making sure that everyone else suffers so that they could get more. I don't know what they intend to do with all of these assets that they keep acquiring on our back, when their time is at the end, or what kind of life that their future offspring may have with dirty money. But we also have the ability not to take anything for granted. So we can look at it bad or we can look at it good, and we could do something in order to eliminate the bad and put the good right back into what could be a doable solution, in order to have everyone feel that they have a place to live, and that they have clothes to wear and food to eat and utilities to keep them warm, water to cleanse and clean them, right? That's the basic necessities that everyone should never take for granted, and everyone should always honor and embrace, because it's cold outside. And even though this plateau wasn't designed with pre-established places of residency for each and every person, we have the free will and the mental capability and the physical fluidity in order to create what we would like to live in. And everything is around us. Trees, water, mud, right? Dirt. And when we embrace the unexpected or the expected change, and we direct or flow or enhance or add positive energy to whatever the situation may be, you'll see that there are way more beneficial results that can come from a positive response than a negative outlook. So don't take for granted anything. Value or experience the value in everything, and then see how it fits in or how you fit in, what you could do to enhance or what it can do to enhance you. And it all starts with your mind. It's how you choose to perceive, how you choose to respond, and how you choose to migrate forward. So if unexpected change comes to you, embrace it and ride it, because the planets and the solar system and the constellations and all the movement in the solar skies is in really powerful, prestigious, abundant positions right now, this whole month. And great things are occurring. Are you ready to recognize them? Are you willing to put your time and your effort into cultivating, into enhancing, into responding in a positive manner? And not just to suit self, but to suit everyone, everywhere. Because to uplift ourselves is to uplift our neighbor, our brother, our sister, our fellow light essence. And we all have the power to do this. Leave me a comment and let me know whose life you impacted, who you helped, or what you did not take for granted, or better yet, what your manifestations through your forward movement is bringing to you, positive and pure, that will elevate and allow growth and development to reach your higher consciousness, to see your true you. I can't wait to hear all your stories. They're very enlightening and inviting. And if you find yourself somewhere down the line, not yet ready, or just coming to the realization that things were never meant to actually hurt us, not in the beginning, not through, origin, if you will. It was always there to give us more growth and ability to remember who we actually are. It was like, so you can consider carnating on Earth an adventure that you willingly put time and effort in and decided that there were things you wanted to learn, grow, and evolve with or from your experiences here. And they could very well be, how do you handle unexpected change? Do you respond? Do you react? Do you fold? Do you stand tall? And do you take for granted what you feel you've always had to rely on, or what you've always been told, or the deception that's always been there? When you realize that there's more, there's way more, there's always more. What they tell us, what we remember, is just a fraction of what's actually out there waiting for us to acknowledge, to remember, to migrate toward. So when unexpected change comes to you, invite it, embrace it invitingly. And never take anything for granted. And always look for the deep truth, how it feels within you and your core, and how your sensations respond with the energy that you're either coming across, entering through, or navigating toward you. Because that happens too. Sometimes when we're in a low dense state, we sometimes say or sometimes ask for things that we really don't want. So be mindful of that. My lovely collective, no matter where you are, I'm always sending you love and light and positive, endless possibilities and capabilities unmatched, because there is nothing or anything that can hold you back when you choose to migrate, when you choose to evolve, to grow, and to learn everything about you. I'm always here offering guidance and support, encouragement, and sending lots of high vibrational energy from my will to yours, from my intent to your front door. My lovely collective, whatever you do today, love and light, peace and joy, and be prepared to receive exactly what you've been working toward, and how you might get it might just very well be through an unexpected change. Love and light.